The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw if guys are open.
And he breaks into the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Sanders. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina! Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a pass.
Final offense rolling with a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
The quick out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Quarterback moving. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab on the left. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with a first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. They're bringing heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd and goal coming up here. Defense in press coverage. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Coming after it. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. Inside the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for the... On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Baryshnikov should be so sweet.
And I get it. You want to start fast, take the life out of this home crowd. But when you're the road team and you start the game with an onside kick, that is a little bit crazy, a little bit aggressive. And when you don't get it, now you've created all the momentum for the home team and great field position.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. They're trying to get to him. and he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Wiggles free. He'll pull it down and run. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. He has the first and still on his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Got the first down and more. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too, because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. second and goal for the offense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you've got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching on the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. Dropping back, it's McLeod. They've got the screen set up. Touchdown, Texas State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 68 yards on that drive. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead. You're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside. But I'm kicking an onside. And they get it. Nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarded.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Nice move to keep moving. Afterburners coming. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
And tackled there by the defense. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. To the air, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. And the ball squirted out. Bounced right back to them.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball support.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Shoots it to the left. Oh, what a move! And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. They're setting up the screen, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to get the edge on the right. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. This is a designed run. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And the returner will be knocked down. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He finds a dead spot in the middle.
Oh, sorry. What up, Snow? How you doing?
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack. Took a chance to try to score the touchdown, and they'll get nothing.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall.
Touchdown, Alabama! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
On the run, it's McLeod. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip it.
He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Ooh, the defense so lucky that was not a touchdown. The offense saw an opportunity to take a chance and take a shot. They executed that play beautifully.
The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Waugh. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He's flying by and gets it on the jet sweep. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Now on 2nd and short. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. Miller with the ball. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They'll leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Looks like Alabama will pick up the 1st down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the 1st down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
The give is to Miller. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Bobcats just can't stop them on third down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. They get to him as he throws. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Going up top on 1st down. Trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open and down.
On the wrong way, buddy.
A sack here late in the 4th. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Lets it fly. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Jumped on top of the pile.
Good luck, no pressure.
They get the timeout and the clock.
Here we go.
So
no pressure.
Is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. They get the timeout and the clock reads.
Come on, Texas State with the upset.
To tie us up in the final minute. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulder.
Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it.
To save them with his foot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And after the 3-spot guys were all tied up. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Shakes off the tackle. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big time advantage. You establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole play.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Miller with the ball. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Might as well give it to him again. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll go with a direct snap. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top here in OT. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Now, they don't have to go for 2 here, but it looks as if they're going to try it anyway. They got it. The aggressive play call pays off, and they're up by 8. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Bobcats are in the hurry-up.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the
receiver. Pushed the wrong button.
Give it away in overtime.
GG's.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose.
Going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer, David Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Canes will kick it away to start us off. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. First down for this offense. Makes it past the marker. Ripping through the defense. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He gets it in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The offense set for a first down play. They'll turn to Martinez. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Off play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Sweet feet on the move. He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around. The team is able to corral it.
Well, they're playing at home, and they're trying to take advantage of this home crowd and try to build some momentum early. You don't see a lot of onside kicks to start the game. They tried it, but it failed, and now we're going to have to see what their defense can do, taking the field right away.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Arizona in a hurry. On the run, it's Haynes. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Arizona comes out with another 1st down. Here's the handoff. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. 1st down here for the offense. Crosses the 30. And he's running in the open. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Here comes the hurry up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Safe completion on the screen. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Lining up to add another.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Surely they're going to kick this thing away. Tied in the second quarter, they're lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Looking for a deep man. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. And the Jayhawks want to crank the tempo. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He breaks a tackle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. He clearly doesn't believe in punting, going for it this close to his own end zone. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McMillan. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Gets it past the marker. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Headed to the end zone. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. There's a reason Tyson, they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Tie game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Leaves it with the running back. Giving him his pads. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. On the run from inside his own 5. Obliterates him, still on the move. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Sometimes it just takes an offense a little while to settle into the game, and David, it seems like they have here in the second.
No doubt you get those nerves out, you get a few of those hits in, everybody starts to get a little bit of rhythm, and now you start to see it, Palmer. They're starting to put some points on the board.
Yeah, they're lathered up, I think, on the field. I think the play caller has also gotten himself into a bit of a rhythm here, too.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Nice move to keep moving. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Touchdown, Kansas! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The Jayhawks want to move quickly. give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Nothing but green ahead. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. Well, you don't see too many runs inside bust open like that one did. It usually means somebody blew an assignment.
Man, and it's a bad feeling when you got that running back coming to the second level, full head of steam, nobody grabbing a hold of him. That's when he can make you miss, make you look silly. Nice blocking up front to make the big play.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Skips away from pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And this is why defensive coordinators lose sleep at night, because guys like this have the football in their hand almost every single play. Third down, nothing open. He makes it happen himself. Now set up with a great scoring opportunity with 1st and goal.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! They take the lead with the 6.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 64 yards right down the field. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Offense set on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking for room, it's Haynes. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Arizona right back to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arizona!
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Well, they decide to go onside kick, and how about the effort by the kicking team, able to dive on that ball and keep possession?
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. power football with the run. He's running free down the middle. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he got loose, it was all over.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the 1st down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stops. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. trying to pound it in.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They're going to run it. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because that field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
The back goes in motion. He will not get there. Stopped on the 2-point conversion try, and they still trail by 1 here in the 4th. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Not much of a choice here. Down by a score late, they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Hard running there. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitz that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Back to throw, it's Fafita. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged in the middle, it's McMillan. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
They go to the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy...
GG's, man. That was fun.
He goes on. He is a beast.
The game's cheap, but that's the only way I can make the playoffs. I've been able to make it once.
Right back to the well.
It's honestly fun to have people rage. So.
And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards.
Are you on YouTube?
Avoided the contact. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been Another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. How about this for a start? Open with an onside kick, swipe of possession, big time risky, and also very confident. Line gets set, first down. This guy can throw it. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Now on second down. Oh, he left him grabbing. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got enough for the first. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like them, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. A first down for the offense. Looking for space, it's Henderson. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
They feed him again. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Buckeyes come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. Oh, it's out. defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Had the first down. You had it in your grasp. All you got to do is take care of the football, secure the football. You're trying
Hey, don't be cheering those Buckeyes on.
Reach for it, scratch for it, claw for it, and then secure it. Don't lose it. Don't put it on the ground. Bad job by the offense securing the football.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Jayhawks in the hurry up. Powers through. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Oh, he's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at
that was close.
the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the 1st down here.
Oh, and I love that.
In this, I can go to bed.
The entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Bulls his way forward. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Discards a man. They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on 4th down and short. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ibuka. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They keep attacking through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he could not get loose on the run. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Still looking, on the move. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Steps away. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it! Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there?
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
On to attempt the try. Right down the boulevard. They marched 72 yards, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Kansas offense returns to the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to throw. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. The 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this